Welcome back to another episode of Around Town. I'm your host, Sarah Olson, and I'm so excited to have a renowned author on the show. Welcome, Cynthia, with Level Up Empowerment Coaching. Welcome. I'm so glad to have you on Around Town.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited. So you've got a lot of books, so obviously you know what you're doing, but tell us what Level Up Empowerment Coaching is. You've got two main arms of your coaching business.
Right.
Please share with us what it is and how you empower people.
Okay. Well, I'm all about women.
Okay, good.
You know, I'm a woman, so I like
It makes sense.
It does. It just makes sense to empower women. So on the empowerment coaching side, basically, I help empower women in the workforce to level up their careers.
Nice.
And that could be whether they want to get an advancement, whether they don't feel like their voice is being heard, but just to upgrade them so they are empowered to be their authentic self in the workplace.
Okay.
And then the fitness side, which work-life balance, I have BYB Fitness, which is Be Your Best.
Okay, very simple.
And it's all about women, and I take a three-pronged approach there, where I focus on the mind, the body, and nutrition.
Okay.
And the mind is so important because most people can lose weight, but they can't sustain it. And so mine is not about losing weight, it's about shifting lifestyles.
Right.
Right, so that women particularly, and we want men to improve their lifestyle as well.
But this is for women.
But this is for women.
This is for women.
We want them to be able to enjoy a good quality of life as they age and, you know, go beyond work and just have a good time.
Building good habits.
Exactly.
Right? Building good habits. And I always feel, because I probably fall in the same category of self-sabotage, where you get to a part and then you're like, it's not worth it. I'm not worth it. Something's not worth it. So now you've got empowering, so you're helping people with fitness, building those healthy habits, which will get rid of that self-sabotage. But the empowerment part must be a lot of self-confidence that you're building.
It is about self-confidence. And, you know, there has been a lot of disparate treatment in the workplace, particularly against women.
Yes.
You know, we've been working hard, and over the last decade, there's still that pay gap, right?
There is, yeah.
So, you know, how could you not feel good, you know, when you are making only 80% of your male counterpart?
Right.
So just want a way to empower women and let them know, even though they don't have a leadership title, they can still be leaders.
Yeah. How do people, and I want to actually go backwards in time.
Okay.
How did this come about?
Well, a couple of ways. I worked in corporate for many years, and I always worked in male-dominated careers like technology and engineering.
Yeah.
And so my voice was always, I felt, not heard. I had to make a lot of noise
in order to
get the attention that I needed. And I just felt like kind of a trailblazer, that I owe it to kind of pay it forward and help others as they come into the workplace, because it shouldn't be like that. So I do focus on women, but we train men too, because they play a big role in
awareness.
Yes.
In awareness.
And even today, just want to throw this out, women have to be even more laser focused on being workforce ready, because that disparate treatment, that gap is widening, not because of male counterparts, because now we have AI.
Very good point.
So.
Very good point. How do people, come to find you? What is one of the main things that they have in common when they're coming to you and asking you for help or assistance? Is it hey, I need a pay raise? Is there one thing that says, 8 out of 10 women are going to come to me for this?
Right. It's pay raise is one. That's the gap. But also improving their position in the workplace.
Okay.
Because a lot of times, for example, they just feel that they can't break in. Or, you've heard things like there's the glass ceiling, but for some women, there's the concrete ceiling.
Okay.
They can't even see
Yeah.
their way forward. And they just need to find their voice to build that confidence, so that they have, a voice at the table, and they can make a difference.
Right. The books that you have here, you've all written, fantastic. I'm assuming they're readily available. Can you walk us through them?
Okay, well, I brought just a few.
Okay.
There are others.
Oh my gosh, you have a whole series.
Yes, but the one
Let's see.
particularly, yes, you
Leadership
can
strategies? Yeah.
Yeah, leadership strategies.
Yeah.
That's a good one because we have 5 different generations in the workplace, and this speaks to how to leverage each of those generations.
Okay.
And it's not that we want them to work in silos or anything like that, because we don't.
Yeah.
The beauty of it is when they work together and they can trade that information, and a lot of times that doesn't happen. The one I really meant to bring was Own It Like a CEO.
Own It Like a CEO.
That's empowering.
Okay, and you can find that one on Amazon?
It is on Amazon and
Okay.
all major platforms.
I love that, Own It Like a CEO. That the title just makes it sound like it's got good juice in there.
It
good
is
stuff.
the juice. And it's not just for work, but it's primarily for work, but it's about becoming the CEO of your life. You know, and part of that is your work, because we spend so much time in the workplace. There's
We
that.
do.
But because we do, we burn out. So we need the work-life balance, and that's where the fitness
That's
part.
where the fitness comes in.
Yeah.
Which is just so very important. Do you do any workshops? I'm just kind of throwing it out there. I'm guessing that you do
Yes,
workshops. Okay.
Yes, in fact, I'm gearing up to do
Okay.
some workshops because it's so necessary. I plan to do some AI workshops.
Okay.
Recently did a free one for women.
Okay.
Just to make them aware.
Yeah.
Because there is an AI gap, particularly with women adapting to AI.
Yeah, new technology.
And it's, you know, it's not because they're not capable, they're more than capable, but it's needed, because what we have to remember is the information that goes into AI is flawed information that's already out there. And we need women to be there to provide governance, because they can see things that their male counterparts won't see, because they just think it's normal.
Right.
Well, it's normal for them, but not
Right.
for us.
But right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so-
I know when it comes to technology and AI and even social media, you know, we are working and we're doing our job. And it's hard to integrate something else. Oh, okay, now I have to think about this other thing. I have to learn this other tool. I have to learn this other skill. So it's nice to be able to come to you where you don't have to you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You are already aware of it and being able to share that knowledge.
Right, and really it's about changing mindsets, because it's not about learning a new tool. This is going to be the future.
Oh, yeah.
AI is your partner, and if you can leverage it appropriately, you can work smarter, not
Yeah.
harder.
I love
It
it.
can take you out of that equation and let you focus on those high-level skills, let you be more creative, and let AI take over the administrative jobs.
I love it. Is there anything you would like to share with the audience specifically about something you've got going on, or like a tip, helpful tip?
Well, the tip that I would say is for women, we need to be holistic about our approach to life. We have to take care of ourselves, and that's like becoming the CEO of our life, right?
Yeah.
So that if we don't take care of ourselves, we're not able to take care of others.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that we often forget. So like if you take care of yourself and empower yourself to do better, that helps your family.
Yeah.
It helps in the workplace because it improves your leadership. That helps your companies and the communities that you
Right.
serve. So that would be my tip. Women, take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself. Get that self-confidence. Get outdoors. Get some healthy nutrition. Get some exercise. Go see Cynthia.
And if you need
She's,
help,
she's
I'm here to
figured
help.
this all out. So it's not that's the easiest thing to do, is to find her, because she's figured it out and she can help you figure it out for yourself. I love it. Thank you so much for being on Around Town. It's been a pleasure having you. For more information on Cynthia, all her books are on Amazon. And what's your website?
It is levelupempowermentcoaching.com.
Perfect.
And the Level Up Empowerment Coaching, one word,
Okay.
.com.
And if that's too much for you to remember, you can go to hgtvjax.com Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.